Hey man, let's do a little more dominant seventh chords. This one's going to be just like a C. Add your pinky and that's it. And we'll move it up the neck and have a little fun. So you know your C chord, I'm sure. It's like a C, E, G, C. You can add that extra high E. So these you hit 5 strings. The root note is on the 5th string. So that's a way to classify the chord. You could call it some sort of a root 5 chord. Always know the root. Yeah. Okay, so this would be like a root, 3rd, flatted 7, and another root. There's no 5th in here, so that's okay. Who needs the 5th? You can kind of throw it out because it's sort of implied when you have multiple notes and stuff. So if that's a C7, pretty simple. Take it up 1 fret, you got a C sharp 7. Here's where you got to be really careful about the open strings. If you add them, it will really clash. I'll let you do that. I won't do it in the video, but if you go 1 more fret, you'll have a D7. With this chord, you can include the 1st string. It will give you a 9th chord. So sometimes the open string is good. Sometimes it will really, it'll be just so dissonant that you might not be able to use it. So if we go 1 more fret, you got a D sharp 7 or E flat 7. Ooh, I got a little bit of that 1st string in there. And if you go 1 more fret, you got a E7. This one, of course, you can hit all 6. But that might be too much information. When I show people this chord, we might do a little picking, and they might go, and they're like, "Woo, that's." I'm like, yes, it is that. And you can also, you know, finger pick it. All right. I hope this isn't too boring, but this is kind of essential information you'd need to know. If you go 1 more fret, you got F7. 1 more fret is F sharp 7. 1 more fret is G7. And you can experiment with adding open strings. You might find something you like. 1 more fret, G sharp 7. And 1 more fret would be A7. With that, you can include the 1st string. Okay, pretty basic, but I'm going to use that shape and kind of go out on a little bit of a expedition here. See if I can do what I want to do. Here we go. That's a chord Eddie Angel from Los Straitjackets showed me. And I got to visit him at his home last October. And I'm like, hey man, here's a chord. That we have a pretty good rapport. We can kind of tease and go back and forth and just goof around, man. He's a fun guy. But he showed me that chord. You just add the pinky over here. That's the 5th that we're missing. And that could go to an E9, to an A7. Crazy, man. And then the B7. It takes me a second. And the E9. Let's see if I can do that B7. And so yeah, back to the A7 here. Cool. What am I looking for here? Whoa. kind of weird. It's a very weird, it's simple, but it's messing with me here. So if you're interested in this bonus chord, that would be 11, 12, 10, 12. C sharp, G, A, E. So that's really good to, put into yikes, that's a little hard to it's not that easy. But it's a good, I'm just passing along what Eddie showed me, and man, that was such an honor. I was so freaked out that I actually get to take lessons with Eddie Angel from Los Straitjackets. That was the greatest thing. And he kind of sticks with these fundamental things. He's not a super abstract, like fusion player. He likes to break it down to the most simple, effective thing that's going to cut through the air and go land right on your forehead, man. So he knows how to play like with the least amount of notes, the most simple thing that sounds the best for the song. And that is really why I think he is one of the all-time greats in my book. I compared him to like a George Harrison style player, where you're a minimalist. You keep it down with the basic joy of early rock and roll. You don't get all carried away with super crazy Jimi Hendrix stuff, which is still cool. I can like that too. I like fusion. I like everything. But learning from Eddie, man, it just really sharpened my whole thing. And, so that's why if you can take lessons, find yourself a teacher, and you will love it. I mean, it's like a luxury, really. If you can afford it, or maybe just do one lesson a month, or just try out different teachers. Say, I'm going to just do one lesson, and we'll see how it goes. Then try another teacher, and just meet some people and play with people. But, yeah. Or just watch my channel, or other channels. Oh no, this looks bad. So, yeah, I'm really happy to know if you're practicing or learning from me. I really appreciate hearing back. All right, man. Well, keep practicing, and let me know how it's going. Thanks for stopping by.